Hello and welcome to the Dhammayatra activities where we are paying homage to the great master Lung Pu Wat Pak Nam Prat Mongkol Thep Muni by visiting the 7 pilgrimage sites in order to pay homage to each of the 7 landmarks that he has had in his life that allowed for him to be able to rediscover the method of meditation that allows for us to purify our mind and for us to be able to know more about this meditation method by his life's journey. So in today's program, we are paying respect to the sixth landmark in his life, which is Wat Pak Nam Pa Sicharon here in Thailand, where he has made a lifetime's work in searching and studying the Visha Dhammakaya in order to fully contribute to the body of Buddhism, to fully contribute to the body of meditation studies and to fully allow for people to study and find peace and happiness within on their own. My name is Shawnee, and I would like to welcome everyone to the Dhammayatra activities for today. These Dhammayatra activities are being held during the month of January, where we are holding it at the end of the Dhammayatra ordination, allowing for the new ordained monks to come and practice to further train themselves by visiting the important sites of the Great Master and to have more of a deeper understanding about the meditation method and also about the Lord Buddha's teaching. This is the 10th year anniversary where we are paying respects to Longpu Wat Pak Nam. And of course, this is being taken place through Zoom and other online streaming platforms. If you're joining us today, you're joining us through the online platform, whether Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, and this is giving us all the chance to join the Dhammayatra procession activities that otherwise would be taking place in the various landmarks in Thailand. And due to the social distancing measures and in order to limit any disease outbreak, we are having the landmark commemoration take place here at Wat Pratamagaya in order to fully limit any spread of disease and to fully pay respect to the Great Master in full capacity, allowing for lay people to attend, while at the same time maintaining social distancing measures, maintaining safety above all else. For everyone who is joining today, I would like to invite you to join and through the Zoom application, through your local provider or through your local meditation group. If you're joining through Zoom, we encourage you to turn on your cameras because for each person and each lay person who has their cameras on, they will be broadcasted on the LED screen for the Dhammayatra monks who have newly ordained to see and to know that there are lay people here to fully support them with full faith in their full capacity from their home, and to know that this is a program that is not just national but also international, worldwide, and is on a global scale. So of course, if you're joining us for today, we are paying respects to the Great Master Longpu Wat Pak Nam, who here we are at the 6th site with only one more landmark remaining, which is the final propagation site. And that means that we are nearing the end of our Dhammayatra activities during this month, leaving one more Dhammayatra welcoming procession, as well as one more final home run and candle lighting ceremony. So I would like to rejoice in the merits of anyone and everyone who has been able to join us today and who has been joining us throughout the entirety of the January sessions, due to the fact that each of these sessions is not an ordinary endeavor, but rather because we want to have thousands of more monks be able to join us, to be able to fully participate and to fully pay homage to each of the 7 landmarks. Despite the distancing measures that we have here, we have been able to set a commemoration procession and activity at the temple of Wat Pratamagaya in order to fully allow for the Dhammayatra monks to train themselves. And in this occasion, despite the global pandemic and despite the disease outbreak happening in Thailand and across the world, we are still able to hold Buddhist ceremonies, major Buddhist events, in order to showcase the fact that Buddhism is still necessary in this world. Buddhism is still held in high faith, high esteem, and in high regard by the lay people, and that Buddhism is a religion and also a lifestyle that benefits those who practice it, especially by seeing the thousands of monks who respectfully by enduring the training and coming to walk the procession and attend the candlelighting session, you can see for yourself that there is a massive population of Buddhists, of people who have faith in Vishattamagaya, in the teachings of the Lord Buddha, and in the eminence of the Great Master. So I would like to rejoice in the merits of everyone who has joined today, joined in any preceding event, because this is not just any ordinary event. The Dhammayatra event itself only has the occurrence in January, ending with the Dhammayatra ordination. Here we've reached a record-breaking ordination number with about 4,000 people or more. So that's just a signifying way to tell us that Buddhism is on the rise. Buddhism is needed, and there is a demand for the teachings in order to relieve suffering, to find a way to improve and benefit from the teachings of the Buddha, to find benefit for oneself, to improve oneself. There is still a need for that spiritual benefit, and also the spiritual journey that one gets from ordaining as a Buddhist monk under the age of Buddhism, under the age where one can ordain in the thousands. So this is not just an ordinary event, but this is an event that is hard found throughout any corner of the world, to bring people of the same faith all together, and also to have the same desire, same efforts, and same resolution to undergo the training and the procession together. Therefore, having any kind of activity in this is just a showcase that the lay people also have a need for the Dhammayatra processions to come into place, because there is a need for morality in this world. As you can see in each and previous of the activities that we have been holding, the number of lay people have been increasing ever so often, with people who haven't had the chance to be able to visit the Wat Pratamagaya temple that has been limited, that has limited access due to social distancing measures, having the chance to finally come and pay respect to the Dhammayatra monks. They come in full steam, full numbers, to come and help with the program, to come and to offer petals as a way to show their respect, to commemorate the Great Master, to pay homage to one who is worthy of being paid respect to. That is not any ordinary feat, and I ask you to, think about whether you have seen this sort of example in other forms in Buddhism. Any type of procession that we have, or any type of procession happening in the past, is just a tradition of Buddhism that has existed since the time of the Buddha, because it was said that the Buddha, upon learning that there was a plague outbreak in the city of Vaishali, went off and was invited by the king, Bimbisara, to go and visit the city in order to relieve the suffering of the people there. Actually, the plague that broke out was very similar to the plague that is happening here in the world right now. It was said that bodies were piling up along the side of the road in the cities, and the plague was wiping out people, leaving very little people remaining in order to deal with the outbreak. Therefore, the Buddha, with 500 of his disciples, went out in order to help assuage the suffering that the people have felt there. And in order to be able to have such a procession happening, the lay people had the faith to welcome the Lord Buddha with flowers, with umbrellas, with devices that made the traveling one that was beholded with respect, with reverence, an image that was serene, just like the image that we see with the processions of the monks holding their tents, all in a disciplined order, all in a row, looking composed in order to train themselves. This is just an image to illustrate what the Buddha era looked like back in the time that the Buddha had a large amount of followings too, followers that ran in the thousands, just like now where we have thousands of monks who have dedicated their time to fully train themselves here. So I would like to rejoice in the merits of everyone who has been able to pay respect to the Dhammayatra monks. It is not an ordinary event to be able to have 1,000 or more event where people come together for a month and undergo Buddhist training. However, because we have a need for Buddhism now, there is a need to learn and to undertake the Buddha's teachings, to take on the precepts, to do dana, and also to purify one's minds. Events like this are possible. And these events help bring about peace because it helps people to understand the meaning of life, to understand that they must eliminate their defilements, to train themselves to become good people for themselves and for the world, thus in the end creating a network of people who have good intentions, who think good, speak good, do good. And therefore, this fulfills the purpose of the Wat Phra Dhammakaya temple, where the purpose of the temple is to have a temple be a true temple, have the monks become true monks by practicing earnestly, and to have lay people become good people because there is a need for it. Therefore, I would like to congratulate everyone who's joining in the event today. There's only a final Dhammayatra procession, as well as a Dhammayatra activities candle lighting before we come to the end of the ceremony. So I would like to congratulate everyone, as in about 5 minutes, we will enter the candle lighting session for today, which is the place that we are honoring is Wat Pak Nam, Sicharon. The Wat Pak Nam is the temple where Luang Pu was invited to become an abbot of, and having had the chance to attain Dhammakaya, he went on to share and propagate that vision with people who would be able to attain the same vision according to his instruction and attaining the same method. Therefore, and in the same method along with the 7 other lay people who had attained it during his stay at Wat Angkla. After developing a small following, he was invited to go to Wat Pak Nam and become an abbot there. And after becoming an abbot, he spent his life and dedicated his life to propagate Buddhism, while also studying Visha Dhammakaya to its fullest extent, to fully learn the truth of life, to fully teach people to eradicate darkness, not only eradicating darkness for himself, but having a whole body of those who are able to learn and to fully study the teachings of Buddhism and more. In order to be able to have such a body of disciples, Luang Pu worked endlessly to create a Pali school to make sure that his disciples were educated, worked endlessly to have a refectory or a canteen to make sure that his disciples and lay people were well fed and did not have to worry about food, and made sure that there was a meditation workshop where people can fully dedicate their time and their lives to studying the art of Visha Dhammakaya. One of the people who was a student of Luang Pu is Kunyai Chun, which Luang Pu deemed as the meditator who was second to none, therefore making her one of the best disciple in his group at that time. She went on to teach our current abbot, Luang Por, the art of Visha Dhammakaya, and she was the one who was the founder of Wat Phra Dhammakaya and set down the cultures and the rules for the programs and for the system of the temple in order to make the temple a true temple, as well as to have monks be true monks, to have people be good people. This is the legacy of Luang Pu Wat Pak Nam, and this is the legacy of Visha Tamakaya that he had received from the inner enlightenment from within, given by the Lord Buddha, given by the bodies of enlightenment. After attaining such enlightenment, the brightness that he had, he was able to share it with the world, with the disciples, with people who needed it. And he was able to share it with people who also wanted to share this happiness to the world. One of them being Longpa Tamashio, our abbot, who has the mission to allow for world peace to come into existence, to bring the world to still their minds, because knowing that with meditation, if one is able to attain the true benefit, to attain the true happiness and peace from within, there is no need to explain oneself because they know that this method is tried and true. And they want to share that method on along to other people, loved ones who they know will benefit. Therefore, having this network of goodness, having this network of true peace experience, sharing to the world, this is a process that shares itself. And this is the vision of Longpa Tamashio, to share the truth, the true teachings, true happiness, because according to the teachings of the Buddha, there is no other happiness than a still mind. Therefore, we will continue to share and propagate the middle way, to share the method of attaining inner peace along with the world and along to those who would like to attain the same peace. There is no way for us to share it by force, because it is a way that one has to experience it truly in order to understand the nature of the teachings that the Lord Buddha had taught. Therefore, for everyone who is joining us today, consider yourself extremely, extremely lucky to be able to come and to practice and to learn the methods that Luang Pu himself had risked his life to learn. And I would like to rejoice in the merits of everyone. In about a few minutes, we will enter the candle lighting ceremony in just about a minute. And then we will have a resolution making, a meditation, and we will also receive a blessing from the Sangha members around the world, as well as learn about the area and the life of Luang Pu during his stay at Wat Pak Nam. And this is one of the more crucial moments in his life, because this is when he was able to fully dedicate himself to studying and deepen the knowledge of Visha Tamakaya, and in order to live up to the name of being Mara Vanquisher. So I'd like to rejoice in the merits of everyone. Now we will be switching to the main program.
เพื่อน้อมรำลึกถึงอนุสรณ์สถานที่ค้นคว้าและเผยแผ่วิชาธรรมกายวัดปากน้ำภาษีเจริญณลานธรรมพระมหาธรรมกายเจดีย์
During this time, the presiding monk is coming upon the stage. We would like for everyone We would like to invite the Sangha members to turn towards the Mahathamagaya Jaiya, and we would like to invite everyone joining through the Zoom program to pay respect to the Mahathamagaya Pagoda. Bow, bow, bow. Now we invite all Sangha members to pay respect to the presiding monk. Bow, bow, bow. Now we invite all lay people to pay respect to the Sangha members. Bow, bow, bow.
Ratanatray กันนะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควา
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวา
พุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิ
พุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิ
สวากขาโตภควตาธัมโม
สวากขาโตภควตาธัมโม
ธัมมังนามัสสามิ
ธัมมังนัมมัสสามิ
สุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆ
สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ
สังฆังนะมามิ
สังฆังนะมามิ
อันธรรมยังพุทธสสะภควโตปุพพาคณมการังกโรมะเส นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะกราบนิมนต์นั่งตามสบายนะ
So before we are going to light candles in homage to the triple gem, I would like to invite all the monks here to close your eyes and keep your mind still. Purify your mind through the practice of meditation. And for all of the audience who have been participating this event online, I would also like to invite you to join with the monks in the practice of meditation. So let's begin from adjusting your body comfortably and close your eyes gently. Allow your eyes to gently close. Then relax every muscle throughout your entire body. Adjust your sitting posture until you feel settling down. Free your mind and fill it with joy, bliss, happiness, until your mind is free from worries, concerns. Free up your mind from all matters inside. Discard all affairs that you have been holding on to, whether those affairs are about your job, your family, or any other issues in your life. Give yourself the time to free up your mind. Cast all matters aside for a moment. Now that your mind is clear, you may visualize an image of the great master Luang Pu to be appearing at the center of your abdomen. It can be any images of the great master that you are familiar with. It could be the great master in a crystal clear form, or the gold statue just like you are seeing here at the ceremonial ground. Visualize the image of the great master clearly within you. Let your mind fill with faith and respect towards the great master. Allow the great master to manifest within yourself, floating, sitting in meditation posture, facing the same direction as you are. Keep your mind with the great master softly, comfortably. Maintain the feeling relaxed and at ease while keeping your mind with the image of the great master. Today, we are going to cultivate merit through lighting candles, homage to the triple gem, and to the great master. Recalling when he was willing to sacrifice his life in meditation, he pledged the vow that if he hadn't attained the Dhamma of the Buddha, he would not leave his seat, and that what we can follow in his footsteps of the practice. After that, he continued to keep his mind standstill. So keep your mind steady, feeling relaxed physically, mentally. Retain the awareness of comfort with the great master within you, and your mind will be filled with joy for the merit that you are about to make. And for those of you who are joining this activity online. You have come from every places around the world through different channels because you realize the importance of cultivating merit from lighting candles in homage to the Triple Gem with the monks here at the Dhammayatra temple. So keep your mind stand still, steadily, at ease, with the image of the Great Master clear within you. Let your mind be still, be soft, be gentle. And recalling the merit that you are about to make and you have made the merit from lighting candle in homage to the Great Master and the Triple Gem. And Lampada Machiyo taught us that when you recall of the Great Master, you will be able to connect with them. Whenever you offer the merit to the Great Master, he will purify and multiply the merit with his meditative ability and return to anyone who offered to him. The merit returned will be abundant. So you may recall all of the great merit that you have cultivated and connect with the Great Master, offer it to him. In the current moment, the numbers of sadness, miseries, negative circumstances like epidemic or disaster. So with the merit that we offer to the Great Master, we will be protected from all of these calamities. May the merit endow us with quality and tools for us to further cultivating merit with ease, helping to share this peace and the knowledge of good deeds around the world. And may we be able to attain the Dhammakaya with ease. So keep your mind stand still with ease at the center of yourself with the Great Master. Now that your body, speech, and mind are pure, clean, so I would like to invite everyone to recite the words of offering the lanterns all together.
Na mô tassa bhagavato อะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอุกาสะข้าพเจ้า
Come together in offering on this auspicious occasion, which has been passed down by 2,600 years of Buddhist tradition. In this blessed land, may we who are united conduct accordingly the tradition of our ancestors to maintain aspirations in glorifying Buddhism, continuing the path of the Mara Vanquisher, and accumulating merit and perfection. At this time, may we, from the act of candle lighting, as an act of gratitude, in honor of the great master, Sochantasaro. And steadfast awareness by the teaching of the Lord Buddha of Buddhism, enduring throughout, lasting forever and more. At this time, the presiding monk, the abbot of Wat Pratamagaya, will now light the principal candles, the major candles. Now we invite for the presiding monk to light the candles and ask for the Dhammayatra monks and lay people to wait in order to be able to light the candles.
ขอกราบอาราธนาพระธรรมยาตราได้จุดประทีปในโอกาสนี้ครับ
ข ท่านให้ร่มเงาเพื่อให้เราร่มเย็นเชกดังเช่นธรรมเมฆบนนภาเราร่มเย็นเป็นสุขทุกเวลาด้วยบุญญาพระมงคลเทพมุนีคำสอนสั่งครั้งท่านมีชีวิตอยู่ยังก้องหูกูเสียงธรรมนำวิถีให้เราได้ใส่ใจสร้างบารมีอยู่ตรงที่ศูนย์กลางกายภายในตนทำอย่างนี้ทั้งนั่งนอนยืนเดินอย่าได้เลินเล่อเผลอทุกแห่งหนในไม่ช้าบุญญากล้าจะได้ยนต์ทางมรรคผลพ้นภัยผ่านมารบีทาท่านให้ร่มเงาเพื่อให้เราร่มเย็นเช่นดังเช่นธรรมเมฆบนนภาเราร่มเย็นเป็นสุขทุกเวลาด้วยบุญญาพระมงคลเทพมุนีคำสอนสั่งครั้งท่านมีชีวิตอยู่ยังก้องหูกูเสียงธรรมนำวิถีให้เราได้ใส่ใจสร้างบารมีอยู่ตรงที่ศูนย์กลางกายภายในตนทำอย่างนี้ทั้งนั่งนอนยืนเดินอย่าได้เลินเล่อเผลอทุกแห่งหนในไม่ช้าบุญญากล้าจะได้ยนต์ทางมรรคผลพ้นภัยผ่านใครหนอจะสอนสั่งดังท่านได้ทนไม่อาจหามาพบแล้วแก้วกายทำนำชีวาด้วยมหากรุณาของท่านด้วยมหากรุณาของท่าน
ขอกราบอาราธนาพระธรรมยาตราทุกรูปและท่านสาธุชนทาง
would
บ้าน
like
ทุกท่าน
to invite everyone to recite the words of honor in reference of Longpu Wat Pak Nam in the Thai tradition.
พร้อมเพียงกันนะครับ
จารย์ลงองค์พระทรงญาณศิลบุตรศิโลดม พระนามจันทร์พัสโรวิสุทธิสมด้วยเทมนุษย์รมอาภิวันธนาการท่านหวังวิมุตติพ้นชาลบนพยาบาลมุ่งสุดนฤพานอาธิยานพระนำชัยมีชีวิตถวายสายมุนินาถนักเป็นใสสนิทในหฤทัยนักลำกายดวงธรรมสว่างล้ำอาวุธรรมอันได้ปรายเห็นสุดตลอดสายวารกายวิเศษสารริมชางประชานเที่ยวมานาเดียวผจญมารปราบสิ้นกิเลสร้ายอาภิบาลมหาชนรู้แจ้งประจักษ์จริงเพราะทุกดินจะรวมพลยิ่งคือมังผลอนุสรณ์พระตนพันยอมอายยอมแพ้มานาแม่มีแปรพันรักสุดทุกคืนวันสลับวันอุทิศดีใจท่านมีวันไหวจะขยายพระศาสีสร้างรักและคนดีผู้นามีตลอดชนด้วยชะสรรเสริญสุขเจริญที่พันผลขอพรพระมงคลเทพมุนีพิชิตมารด้วยชัยมาลายโสนิรันดร์ลุภัยผ่านสมสุขเกษมสันต์อาณาจักรพระพันมีรู้แจ้งพระธรรมะรู้วิชาพระชินสีเปี่ยมบุญญาบารมีสุขสันต์นิรันดตั้งใจอธิษฐาน
Now we will
จิต
make
กัน
a
นะ
resolution. By the merit we have received from lighting lanterns and homage of the Buddha, in homage to the great master, พระมงคลเทพมุนี Sochantasaro, Mara Vanquisher. With this merit, may people of all countries and people of the world be safe and healthy from illness and suffering, including COVID-19. May all of us have a bright and prosperous life, like the brightness of these lanterns. May we have a successful life in work and achieve what we desire. May we have strong health and a long life. Being able to pursue perfections for a long time. Wherever we go, may we have safe travels. May we have happiness and joy in pursuit of perfections. May we be welcomed everywhere we go and be respected by humans and celestial beings. May we be born in a noble class, in a country in which Buddhism prospers, in a wise family that is well-to-do and virtuous, being able to support Buddhism. May we attain Dhammakaya at a young age and be able to maintain the attained state until the last life. May we be endowed with supreme attributes, supreme wealth, and supreme birth, fame, status, praise, and happiness. May we know the path to Nibbana. Nibbana Pacayo Hotu. Now that we have lit the candles to honor the Mahathamaka Jaiya, the pagoda of 1 million Buddhas, and made a Dhamma offering to the great master Pratmongkol Thepuni Sochantasaro Longpu Mara Vanquisher. Now we will be able to apply the teachings of the Buddha through body, speech, and mind by receiving the blessings for the benefit and the blessings for our oneself throughout the year of 2022 and evermore. Therefore, the presiding monk would like to welcome and lead the Mahathera and welcome the Sangha members to give a blessing. Now we invite the lay people to receive this blessing.
ขอเรียนเชิญนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัส นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิทุติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิทุติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิทุติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิตติยัมปิพุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิตติยัมปิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิตติยัมปิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิยานิทัพพุตานิสัมมาทัตานิภูมานิวายานิวะอันตลิเกสะเปวะพุตาสุมาณาภวันตุอัตโตปิสักกาจะสุนันสุภาสิตังตัสมาหิพุตานิสาเมตัสสะเพเมตังกโรธรรมานุสิยาปัจจายทิวาจาราตัวจารันติเยปลิงตัสมาหิเนราคตาอัปปมาตายังกิมจิวิตังหิตวาหุรังวาสาเกสุวายังรัตนังปณิตังนโนสมังอาทิตถาคเตนะอิทัมปิพุทเตรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวันติโหตุขยังวิราคังอมตังปณิตังยะตาจักขาสากยมุนีสมาหิโตนะเตนะธรรมเมนะสมาธิกินจิธรรมปิธรรมเมรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวันติโหตุยัมพุทธเสโทปริวันนะเยสุจิงสมาธิมานันตริกัญญมาหุสมาธินาเตนะสมโมนาเวจติธรรมปิธรรมเมรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวันติโหตุเยปุกลาอัตตสตังปัสสัทธาจัตตาริเอตานิยุคานิโหติเตตาคินายาสุขตัสสะสาวกาเอเตสุตินนานิมหาภลานิอิตัมปิสังเขรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวันติโหตุเยสุปยุตตามนัสสะทันเหนะนิกามิโนโคตมัสสะสนังหิเตปฏิปัตตาอมตังวิคัยหลาตามุทานิพุติงปุญจมานาอิทัมปิสังเกรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุยทินตะกิโลปัทวิงสิโตสิยาจตุปิวาเตปิอสัมปะกัมปิโยตถุปมังสัพพุริสังวัฏามิโยอริยสัจจานิอเวจปัสสติธรรมปิสังเขรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวันติโหตุเยอริยสัจจานิวิภาวยันติกัมปิระพันเยนะสุเทสิตานิกินจาปิเตโหติปุสสะปมัตตานะเต ภวังอาตมมาติยันติธัมปิสังเกรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุสหาวาสัทธาสนะสัมปทายตยาสุธรรมาจหิตาภวันติสักกายทิฏฐิวิจิกิจฉิตัญจะศีลปตังวาปิยธาทิกินจิตตัวหาปาเยหิจเวปะมัวตัวชะจาพิธานานิอาภาโปกาตุงอิทัมปิสังเกรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุกินจาปิโสกัมมังกโรติปาปะกังกายเยนะวาจายุทธเจตสาวาอภาโพโสตัสสะปฏิจจทายะอภาปตาทิกปตาสวุตตาอิทัมปิสังเกรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุวนาปะโกมเพยทาปุสิตาเคคิมหานามาเสปะธรรมาสมิงคิมเมตทุปะมันธรรมวรังอเทสยินิปานาคามิงปรมังยิตายะอิทัมปิพุทเทระตนังปณิตังเอเทนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุวโรวรัญโยวรโทวราหะโรอนุตตโรธัมมวรังอเทสยิอิทัมปิพุทเทระตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุขีนังโบราณังนวังนาติสัมภวังวิรัตจิตายติเกภวะสมิงเตขีนาปิชาอวิรุณิชันทานิปันติติรายทายัมปติโพอิตัมปิสังเกรัตนังปณิตังเอเตนะสัจเจนะสุวัตติโหตุยานิกะปุตานิสัมมาคตานิภูมิมานิวายานิวะอันตะลิเกตถาคตังเทวมนุสสปุชิตังพุทธังนามาสามาสุวัตติโหตุยานิกะปุตานิสัมมาคตานิภูมิมานิวายานิวะอันตะลิเกตถาคตังเทวมนุสสปุชิตังธัมมังนามาสามาสุวัตติโหตุยานิกะปุตานิสัมมาคตานิภูมิมานิวายานิวะอันตะลิเกตถาคตังเทวมนุสสปุชิตังสังฆังนามาสามาสุวัตติโหตุ โอชังโคสติสังขาตัวธัมมานังวิจโยตถาวิริยัมปิติปัสสติโพจังคาจะตถาปะเรสมาทุเปกะโพจังคาสัตเตเตสัพพทาสินามุนินาสัมมตาคาตาปาวิตาปะหุริกตาสังวาตันติอภิญญายนิพพานายจะโพธิยาเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะโสติเตโหตุสัมปทาเอกสมิงสัมเยนาโทโมค คัลลานันจักกาสปังคิลาเนตุกิเตติสวะโพจังเกสัตตเตสยิเตจตังอภินันติตวารโรธามวจิงสุตังคะเนเอเตนะสัจวาเจนะโสติเตโหตุสัมปทาเอกทาตัมมราชาปิเกลันเยนาปิเปียริโตจุนดาเทเรนะตันเยวปนาเปตวานาสาคารังสัมโมทิตวาจะอาภาธาตัมหาบุตถาสิกขานาโสเอเตนะสัจวาเจนะโสติเตโหตุสัพพทาปะหินาเตจะอาปาทาตินันนัมปิมเหสินังมาคาหัตกิเลสาวปัตตานุปาติธรรมตังเอเตนะสัจวาเจนะโสติเตโหตุสัพพทาอาหุงสหัสสมภิเนมิตาสาวุตันตังกรีเมกาลังมุติตาโครัสเสนมารังกานาติธรรมวิตินาจิตวามุนินโทตันเตชะสาภวตุเตชยมังคลานิมาราติเรกมปิโยจิตสัพพราติงโกรัมปนาลวะกมะกมตาจยากังกันติสุตันตวิตินาจิตวามุนินโทตันเตชะสาภวตุเตชยมังคลานินาราคิริงกัจวรังอติมาตะพุตังกาวาคิจากรรมสเนวสุตารุนันตังเวตังมุเสกวิตินาจิตวามุนินโทตันเตชะสา